Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Nate. We're back from the vault. Today, we're going to be doing a little Severin unboxing. I picked up a lot of titles. Well, I picked a few titles from their sale that they were having. I also picked up a couple of new releases. But I just kind of wanted to show them off real quick and talk about the crazy year that Severin's having. I don't know if any of you agree or not, but Severin is having a hell of a year. They have announced some crazy titles, and if there have been leaks and rumors that they've got some other ones. I think Pieces is one that they're planning to put out, or at least I've read that they are. So they've got a lot planned, and it seems like they've got a really big year ahead of them. They've got one really huge release, but it has some controversy behind it, and I kind of want to get into that a little bit here in a sec. When I show it off, I'll talk more about it. But they're having a huge year, and with that, there's come some struggles. And what I mean by that is there are definitely things that they're messing up that people are getting more upset about. Now, I cut them some slack. I'm not like super big into Severin. I have a few of their titles, but I'm getting more into their stuff because they're just putting out some really good stuff. So I'm not that upset about some of the issues they're having. I mean, I I understand they're not like the biggest in the business. I don't think, anyways. So I kind of give them some slack, but at least they're honest and open about a lot of this stuff. That's the main point I want to get to. So I bought the Kathy's Curse. You could probably see it up here, the Kathy's Curse set, and so I'll show it off a little bit. Mine does not light up. For anyone, it lit up the first couple days I had it, and then it stopped. It just stopped lighting up, and I can't get it to light up again. Now, do I care a whole lot? Not really. I understand I paid for this. It was supposed to work. It doesn't. That sucks, right? They gave me a $10 gift card. That's just $10. It's not that big of a deal. But it's still a hard box, big 4K. Even though it doesn't light up, it's still pretty cool. So I kind of excuse them for that. But I don't want to sit here and just, talk about how great Severin is and how I don't collect them as much. I think their prices are a little high. But when I see certain titles, I've just got to grab them. And so I'll show you those here. Also, during this sale, this is like a crazy sale. I've never seen a label have a sale like this where titles are like $5 a piece. A lot of their titles were very, very cheap, very affordable. And so I picked up a couple things. I didn't buy too much. I didn't go too crazy. I really, really fought hard to not buy any of those box sets they had because I really want some of those box sets. But ultimately, I did not get them. So I've got Wax Mask. I'll start off with Wax Mask. This is presented by Dario Argento. Now, I'm very excited to check this out. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it, really. But it looks insane. It's like a wax person type movie, right? There's like wax people who are killing people, I believe. Something like that. But it really interested me. I didn't expect to get the slipcover with this. I think when I looked at it, the slipcovers were still sold out. So I'm very surprised that I got a slipcover with it. It looks sick. I'm excited to check this one out. I'll open it up and show you the inside artwork. I don't think there's going to be anything special with these, but I'll at least show them off and see, just because you never know. And I don't think Severin does many reversible cover arts either. So, well, we'll see. You never know. So, Wax Mask. Okay, I like that. Here's the artwork on the inside. You got this wax creature. Very interesting. Very interesting. And then you get it's a Blu-ray, and it has the soundtrack, which they love to put soundtracks in here. I think it's great. I love being able to have the soundtrack with the movie, even if I'm not going to listen to it. Sometimes I do. I'll go in if there's a movie with like a killer soundtrack. It does have a reversible cover art, and I kind of like it better a little bit. So you've got the Wax Mask. Here it is. It looks pretty sick. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a good one. Is it one I should check out? I mean, let me know below. I think I might. Maybe I'll review this one on our channel with John on our channel. Because John, I doubt seen this either, but Wax Mask on Blu-ray. I don't like the way the slipcover sits off. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's sitting up. I don't really like that, but $5. I want to say this was. It wasn't very expensive. Don't care if the cardboard's messed up or not, really, to be honest. Nice little Severin sticker that was stuck in between that. Yellow and brown. We got the Theater Bazaar. Now, this has Udo Kier. It's presented by him, I want to say. I don't know much about this either. It's newer. I really like Tom Savini. Tom Savini has a part in this, I want to say. It's an anthology, so he does like an episode, basically. And that is what reeled me in, but also $10 for, I think this is a digipack. I thought it was a pretty good deal. It's worth checking out. And again, I really like Udo Kier, and I like Tom Savini. So, here it is, and it is a digipack. It slips out, and it's got some kind of not so great. Oh shit! Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Little card to show the soundtrack in here. So yeah, this also soundtrack in the movie, which I really like. I like that they include the soundtracks in their releases, but kind of a just bland, kind of boring digipack, but it's not that bad. I mean, again, for the price, I feel like it was worth it. This is like on par with a Criterion digipack to me. So, Theater Bazaar, kind of interesting. We've got No One Heard the Scream. So, don't know really anything about this. I mean, look, guys, I'm just going to be honest. I don't know a lot about most of these titles, but I was very interested in this one. I've almost bought this dozens of times during sales. So, I'm glad that it was so cheap when I bought it this time around because, you know, I saved money. So, No One Heard the Scream. Very interesting. It looks right up my alley. I love movies from the 70s, and this is 73 Spanish film. I've heard it's got like a giallo influence, so I love giallos. Very excited to check this one out and watch it. Again, almost bought it a dozen times, finally picked it up. So, and guys, like, there have been so many sales going on between all the different boutique labels. Everyone's having a massive sale right now, or they were having massive sales. They've kind of slowed down on the sales since July, but I don't know what happened. July, the floodgates opened, and you couldn't go anywhere as a collector without spending a ton of money because every title you could imagine was on sale. And as a collector, it's great, but it's also pretty bad for your wallet. And if you guys didn't buy anything from Severin, I don't know what you're doing, because Severin had, again, probably the best sale they've ever had, in my opinion. I hate to keep hyping them up, but again, it was insane. So no reversible cover art on No One Heard the Scream, but here it is, Blu-ray. Very excited to check that out. Again, I like that sort of thing. Sorry, I got something in my eye. We've got My Grandpa is a Vampire. I don't know at all what this is. I don't know a single thing about this. It looked interesting. It looked fun. I saw someone geeking out. I forget who. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Somebody I watched on YouTube geeked out over this and was like, hey, you need to buy this. This is a great movie. I have a young son who's, you know, he's an infant now, but I think to like when he gets older, I'm always looking at stuff to buy to watch with him. Now, is he going to want to watch My Grandpa is a Vampire? I don't know. But if he does, if he's like, hey, let's watch My Grandpa's a Vampire, we might have a blast with this. Maybe it'll be very fun. But it looks very interesting. I may even just check it out by myself and see if it's something I'm interested in. But it looks pretty damn fun. I like old kids movies. This is 1991. I had never heard of this, even growing up as a kid, so... And this was the first line of Severin kids movies, and I don't think they ever did another. So, this is, I think it's just a one-off thing, but it's really interesting. It's got a booklet inside with a lot of different stuff, and then the Blu-ray. So we've got, maybe I could show it off here. I doubt it's going to have anything inappropriate. It's just essays. So, pretty cool. I might read that. Again, if I watch the movie. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll watch the movie, put it on, flip through the booklet, read some of the stuff about the movie as I'm watching it. So, yeah, interested in checking this out. It looks cool. There's no reversible art. So, now we get into the two. Well, I'll do this. We'll do this one. We've got Overboard. This was like $5, and I've never seen the original movie. I don't even seen the remake, but I at least knew about it when it was coming out. I saw the trailers, and so it got me interested when I found out that Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn were in the original. So I don't know. I don't know anything about this one really either, other than it's a rom-com, which is a very weird pick for Severin to release. But again, $5, can't beat it. I'll watch it and see if it's something that I would enjoy. I'm sure my wife would like it. It's something we could watch together. I like Kurt Russell though, so I'm sure I'll be all over this movie anyways, just because Kurt Russell. I'm a big stickler for Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. Sorry. Overboard. No, nothing on this side, which I thought was kind of weird. Should at least say Overboard here too, but then you've got it on this side. So, but yeah, you've got same artwork on the inside. You've got a black case, which I really like. I like Severin's black Blu-ray cases. It's really cool. I doubt there's any no reversible artwork on this one, and you get just the Blu-ray. So, Kurt Russell, 1987, Goldie Hawn. Looks great. Excited to check it out. Get into the big ones. For me, this was a no-brainer. I love looking at it now. I'm sorry. I love this box. I didn't pick up the original one. I skipped out on it because I hadn't seen the movies. I hadn't seen either movies in the series or in the series. But we've got The Last Horror Film with Joe Spinell. I love this. I think this looks incredible. I'm a big fan of the old Warren magazines, the horror, creepy. I'm trying to think of the other ones, like Vampirella. Just there are so many others. I'm blanking on some of the names, but this is in the style of a Warren mag, and I love that. I think this is insane. I mean, maybe it's not a Warren mag, but that's what it looks like to me, is a Warren mag, because I remember seeing specifically, I think, Creepy, where it'd say Creepy and it'd have all the stuff on the side here. So yeah, I love it. And then the back is a huge reference to those old ads for the the crazy mail-in stuff. I think it's so cool. This is so interesting and exciting. I love this movie. Joe Spinell is insane in this movie. Hot take, but I like this better than Maniac. I liked both, but I really do think The Last Horror Film, to me, was better than Maniac. That's just my opinion. I mean, you guys can attack me in the comments all you want, but I really like The Last Horror Film with Joe Spinell. So, otherwise, this is the exact same as the other set that's been released, the one that had the Maniac 2 slip box. So now we get, which I also almost got. I stopped myself, so I'm glad I had another chance to buy it. But you got The Last Horror Film on 4K. She came from Hollywood. He came from hell. Sorry, I can't read. From Alabama. I'm a hick. I can't read. So, love the disc art in here. We got 4K and a Blu-ray. Reversible artwork. No reversible artwork. Again, I'm a huge fan of this movie. So when I saw this, I had to get it. I really like this booklet too, which I think is the same as the last release, the Maniac 2 release. This is like unofficially Maniac 2, right? So I can't show hardly any of these pictures, but here's this. It's just the Maniac 2 poster artwork that they had. Yeah, I'm not going to flip through this too much. There's some graphic stuff in here. Just a lot of essays and talking about the movie. And I will for sure read this. I love this movie. Can't wait to watch this again with John. We'll probably do a review. I'll definitely watch it with my wife. She's never seen it. So this is a very nice box. It's like a I don't know how to describe that. It's kind of like a rough texture box, but I really like it. It's really nice. So here's the big one. I don't know what their disc program is like for this, but this is Opera. I'll just go ahead and say this is Opera. Dario Argento's Opera on 4K. The biggest release that Severin has for the year, I think. It's definitely one of their biggest releases ever. Everyone's been super excited for this, waiting for this movie, and then the discs get fucked up. The discs get fucked up. Apparently, they don't play right. It doesn't look right. The color grading's off on certain 4K players. So they're sending out replacement discs. I don't know if my replacement disc is in here or if I need to, wait to try to watch it. I'm gonna probably put it in and see if it looks messed up or not, because I can't. I need to see this. I may watch the Blu-ray. I've not seen Opera. I've not seen it. It's crazy that I haven't seen it because it's such a big movie. But I love Dario Argento. I love Phenomena. Suspiria. All of his movies are incredible. But I've not seen Opera. So this will be a first time watch for me when I do watch this. And I want to watch that 4K so bad. But if I have to watch the Blu-ray, I will. Again, I don't know how their program works. They put out a statement that they were going to send replacement discs. So I don't know if it's included. My order shipped pretty late, so hoping it's just included. But we'll see. So, nice. Wow. This is, again, it's like that same texture. I can't really describe it, but really nice textured box. We got Dario Argento's Opera. There's the spine. Show you the back. Big 5-disc set, I want to say. Yeah, it's got director's cut, US cut, on 4K, and then all on Blu-ray. The soundtrack, everything, and that soundtrack is going to be incredible. That's got to be a great soundtrack. Argento's soundtracks are always really good. No reversible artwork on this one. Doesn't really need it. I think it looks great as it is. You get another booklet with this girl with a bandage over her mouth, a tape over her mouth. Just flipping through, yeah, you get some cool stuff in here. So there's some pretty interesting images. I never know how to show booklets on here. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this, guys? So you got like all kinds of writing, essays, the usual. You get some inspiration. The Phantom of the Opera. This is so cool though. This is one of the biggest releases for me, not just Severin, for me. So I'm excited, beyond excited to watch Opera on 4K. I am super happy with my Severin haul. I definitely think I'm going to be buying more from them. I really enjoy the titles they release. I think the quality of the packaging, everything goes into who and what I'm purchasing from. And yeah, they've had some issues. The Opera disc, the Kathy's Curse box, but I really hope Severin is beyond that. Like, I hope they're past all of their mess ups. I know that's hard to say, but I don't want to like just give them a pass for this sort of stuff. But they seem very genuine when they fuck up, and so I do admire that. I'll just say that. So let's hope they're done fucking stuff up. But if they aren't done fucking stuff up, at least be genuine and open about it, and us as the consumer can decide whether or not we'll continue purchasing from them. But I don't know. I really enjoy Severin, and I'm excited to dive into all of these movies. Stay tuned for a Vinegar Syndrome unboxing. It should be coming in a couple days. It's sitting at the post office now, but it's currently Saturday, so won't get it tomorrow. It'll be Monday before I get it. So expect a Vinegar Syndrome August unboxing of my August haul. I just wanted to jump on here really fast and record all this, show off all these things from Severin, and I got a lot of movies to watch. So stay tuned to my for possible reviews. I'll probably review a lot of these. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like the content like this, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Be sure to hit the bell below to be notified on all future videos, and we'll see you next time.